Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to be using these mirror shine gels from Makartt. One is gold, one is silver. I have two different gel paints in metallic gold and silver from Glam. They're a little bit thicker though. I like the fact that these have a thinner viscosity. I have to see how well they hold up to painting though. You can see they definitely do have that mirror chrome finish, at least the silver does. The gold isn't honestly what I was hoping for. It's still a little bit brassy, and it's still speckled. It doesn't quite have that mirror shine that I was hoping for, but we're gonna use it still. But first I want to talk about some exciting news. I hope exciting. I'm hoping to start a press-on nail business. Now this isn't going to really take effect until after the new year, 2025. I can't believe we're already talking about 2025. But it is October 28th right now as I'm recording this, and the new year is fast approaching. And I really need to find other avenues of income and revenue. And the press-on nail business is something that I've been thinking about and considering for a while now. So what better time than now as we're closing out 1 year, a year that's had a lot of changes for me, going from the culinary industry to the cosmetology industry, becoming a nail tech, getting my certification, working in a salon. This past year has exceeded my expectations by far. I've pretty much hit every single marker that I wanted to for this year. So now it's time to focus on the next year and see what that brings. So to that end, the content on this channel is going to change slightly. I'll still be doing my own nails, my own manicures, and hopefully going forward I can get more videos of clientele and doing their nails and their manicures. But in terms of this style of video where I'm doing just three to five nails, different styles in a theme, or different nails in a theme, the videos in 2025 will be focused hopefully on the press-on nail business, getting that started, getting everything situated. I need to really figure that out. I don't want to, first of all, I have to figure out how I'm going to sell it, because I don't want to use Etsy. I've been hearing a lot of stories about people who are having problems with Etsy, and a lot of out-of-pocket expenses without a lot of promise of return. And so I'm going to be maybe looking to see if I can just sell it privately through my own website, or maybe use Shopify. That will, that's something that I'll have to really explore. But also the supplies I need, setting up my desk, making sure that I have everything I need to get the nails sent out, creating emails for sizing your nails, figuring out what lengths I'm going to supply, what shapes, how many sets I'm going to start off with off the bat. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in, not only watching, but also purchasing. If you would want to purchase nail sets from me, I would definitely love to know. But we're going to get into this video. I'm starting out with two different syrup gels from Tiny. The first one is this beautiful gray blue. It's TYY095. And then we've got TYY005, the two different sets. And I'm thinking I'm definitely going to build that up the opacity and make it really rich. It'll still have that translucency that you get from a syrup gel. But I kind of want to do more muted tones with these sets. So this is a favorite I've been using a lot lately. It's the base on the nails I'm wearing right now. It's TYY002. And these gels I've gotten all of them from Zillabue, which is a reseller out of New Jersey, and they only sell Korean and Japanese gels. So definitely check them out. I will link it down below if you become a member. And I'm not sponsored at all, but if you become a member, you get discounts and early access to sales and whatnot. And of course, Black Friday will be coming up shortly, so definitely check it out. Right, so I've done one coat on each of these nails. I'm going to go on with a second and a third coat, and then I will be back. Okay, so we have our 3 nails, and I've gone and I've matte top coated them to make it easier for with using the mirror shine gel, because since it is a looser consistency, I don't want to run the risk of it sliding around on the nail. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I think for the first nail, I wanna do the traditional hibiscus, which is always a lot of fun. And I'm going to mix my metals and use both. Let's not get it on ourselves. And you wanna make sure that these are always standing upright and not rolling around in your drawer, because you will see that they do get all over the place. I'm gonna start off with my larger dotting tool. Larger, or should I use the smaller one? Let's see, let's do the first one. I'm gonna go to the top left, and I'm going to do some dots in kind of a wide triangle shape. And then I'm going to do another one up to the right, down, continuing the circle on. And we're going to get 6 petals. So once we have that, we're going to go in with our liner brush, and we're going to pull the petals down and connect the center dots, and then kind of just do lines, pulling the pigment down. Now, if you're not comfortable doing all the petals at the same time, you can definitely do one, cure it, and move on. I apparently like to live dangerously. I'm just going to redirect this up towards the center. All right, once you have it the way you like it, go ahead and cure it. And now we're going to go in with the gold, and we're going to create the stamen, which is the shoot that comes out from the center with the pollen. So using a longer liner brush, I'm going to have it come out off to the side. And then just some dots.
free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you. Home, sweet.
Okay, so I've gone and done the same flower, the hibiscus, down on the bottom right in gold with the silver stamen, and now I'm going to go in and just do some little flourishes. Let's see, let's take some silver. I'm just putting down some dots and then drawing them close together, or rather pulling it out around. No, I don't like how that is. That's not the way what I was thinking of. Let's try that again without the speeding car going by. And without getting it all over my fingers. Okay, so you want a little bead of it on the edge of the brush. I really love the contrast between the shiny and the matte, but I think I'm going to have to top coat over it because it doesn't dry. Actually, does it dry non-tacky? I can't tell. I think it does. I didn't mean to go into the silver. We're gonna leave it. I will say the silver definitely pops better than the gold. So yeah, it definitely dries non-tacky, so that's great. I mean, you can still definitely go over it if you wanted to with a shiny top coat, but I'm going to leave it the shiny on matte and move on to the next nail, which I think I'm going to go a little off book with my original idea because I have a reference image here that I really like. So I'm going to take a contrasting blue from Millennium Enterprise, a Prey, and I'm going to draw, or paint rather, some shadowing of leaves. So coming in from the bottom right. And then the top. Now the reference image only has the 2 leaves, top and bottom, but I'm going to add in some smaller ones as well. Quando você sorriu, chorei, eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar.
Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voa, voa. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voa, voa. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voa, voa. Que o vento leve, love logo já. Que o vento leve, love logo já. Que o vento leve, love logo.
All right, once again, I've matte top coated over the entire nail, and I'm going to go in with some gold to create veining for our leaves. So right up the center and to the point. And then out from the center in a curved line. I'm making sure to pull just with the very tip of the brush, just to create some very thin accent lines.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home.
All right, I'm done with the gold accents, and now I want to try to put in some silver without making it look too crazy. Where do we go? Where do we go?
Ready, love is true, you know. Come roll, you can borrow calm. Piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home. Together or alone, build your home. You are.
Okay, so moving on to the last nail of this series, I'm going to go ahead and do some border lining. Coming up from the right side. I think I might need a longer brush. Now I'm not going to go all the way around the border. I want to bring it in, if I can get the right angle. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side.
Nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal. Passarinho da montanha quando chega.
I'm going to do some petals.
voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega.
I said petals, I meant leaves.
Voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega. Voou.
I'm going to go ahead and cure this before I continue on.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega. Voou.
She says as she proceeds to ruin it.
Que vento leve, love logo já. Que vento leve, love logo já. Que vento leve, love logo já. Que leve, love já. Para patar, tutac, tutac, tucum, tucitac, tutac, tutac, tucum, tucitac, tutac, tutac, tutac. Patacatac, tutac, tutac, tucum, tucitac, tic, 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 tacac, tutac, tutac, tutac. Quando você sorriu, chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal.
So I'm trying to be good and not go overboard and make it all crazy. So I think what I just want to do, I'm going to keep this all silver. I'm just going to go in and add some accent dots at the top and coming around at the bottom. And then that's going to finish this nail. Well, those are wonky. Now I have to redo those. But yeah, that's going to finish this nail and this set.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou, que vento leve, love.
So here are our 3 nails with our mixed metal floral accent nails. They're definitely accent nails. I wouldn't do a whole set like this unless you're really into giving it, because it's quite a lot. So I would definitely do one or the other for the main accent nail, and then do a little bit of design over the rest of the manicure. I definitely think the middle one is my favorite. I love the way it's going around in the circle. It's a cohesive design. It's not too overdone. And then my second favorite is going to be the hibiscus nail. This one, I could take it or leave it, but I can appreciate the overall aesthetic of it. But you'll have to definitely have to let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you always know when new videos are available. And of course, let me know what you think of my idea of branching off into the press-on business, if you would purchase press-on nails from me, and if you have any suggestions on how I could go about starting that business, if you've done it yourself, if you have a marketplace somewhere on the internet. Definitely, I'm open to any tips and tricks going forward. That being said, all the information for the products I used will be in the description box below. And if you have any comments or questions as to any of the products or techniques I used in this video, please drop a comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.